Hi, I'm Nancy, and I want to talk about what to do when you feel stressed or anxious, when life feels kind of hard, maybe with your friends, with your parents, at school, before a test, trying to get homework done, and it just feels like there's just no way that you can get yourself centered. Well, there's a few practices that you can do to help you get to a place where your brain power is turned on and you are making good decisions for whatever you need to do, whether it's to respond in a stressful situation, to do better, to make your schoolwork easier right before you take a test. So these are the kinds of skills that have been passed down through a lot of different people and have helped them. So I want to pass some of them on to you. So one of the things that you can do if you're starting to feel stressed is to do a counting practice. And one simple counting practice is just to press your fingers. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And count in your head. Try to go as slow as you can. Sometimes we'll start a little faster and be able to slow it down. And that's something you can do pretty much with if you're still talking with someone, if you're listening, just to help yourself get in touch and in that practice of noticing. Okay. Another thing is just to have your hands folded quietly on your lap so you can actually feel them on your leg, and to begin to count your breath. 3 or 4 counts in and 3 or 4 counts out. If it feels hard to breathe, it could be that you're holding a lot of tension in your upper body, so you can stretch. I know sometimes you don't feel like you could move around that much, but even just lifting your shoulders up and dropping them, 1 forward, 1 back, just to get a little twist in your spine, and drop them down can help so that breathing feels a little easier. Another really good breath that even the Navy SEALs use to get focused is called a box breath. It's breathing 4 counts in, hold your breath for 4 counts, exhale for 4 counts, hold your breath for 4 counts. And then you can just right after that go back to normal breathing, or you can keep in with that box breath. What you don't want to do is hold your breath for so long that you feel kind of dizzy or it feels hard to breathe. So I'm going to lead us through one with a simple count, and you might choose to do a faster count or a slower count. So, and I'm going to draw out the box. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold. 2, 3, 4, and exhale. 2, 3, 4, and hold your breath. 3, 4. Okay, so that's called the box breath. And again, it's something you can do with your eyes open, your eyes closed. I do like to close my eyes when I'm trying to kind of get centered and calm myself down and get into that full brain power. But sometimes that isn't right. Like, it isn't right if you're driving, right? Or if you're talking to someone. You might say, I need to step away and do some breathing practices. I need to take a minute for myself and go in another room and get myself calm and centered. We don't always learn that it's okay to take time so that we are responding to situations rather than reacting in the first thing that we think of, that we choose how we're going to respond in any situation. And that is a mindfulness practice, along with the breathing and counting practices that we're doing. I hope these 3 practices are part of your toolbox for how you get calm, maybe even help yourself go to sleep at night, and to really tap into your full brain power.